Treasury announces that it will provide an additional $2 billion to TARP funding for the Hardest Hit Fund program, and Fannie Mae reports a 23% drop in net income in 2015, ahead on Monday's News Wrap. The U.S. Department of Treasury announced on Friday that it would provide up to $2 billion in additional troubled asset relief program funds for the Hardest Hit Fund program to put toward assisting struggling homeowners and stabilizing communities that were most affected by foreclosure crisis. Using the latest round of funding, participating state house finance agencies will be able to provide assistance for the hardest hit communities. According to Treasury, the deadline for states receiving additional funding to utilize those funds is extended by 3 years. Those states now have until December 31, 2020 to utilize the funds. The new funding will be allocated in 2 phases of $1 billion each. The Hardest Hit Fund was created in 2010 to provide $7.6 billion in targeted aid to 18 states and the District of Columbia, which were deemed to have been hit hardest by the financial crisis. Fannie Mae reported an annual net income of $11 billion for 2015, a decline of 23% from the previous year's net income of $14.2 billion. The decline in year-over-year net income for Fannie Mae was primarily driven by a substantial decrease in the amount of income the GSEs received from settlements resolving lawsuits related to private label mortgage-related securities sold to Fannie Mae, and increased expenses incurred due to single-family foreclosed properties on which the loan is owned or guaranteed by Fannie Mae. You can check out all these stories and all the latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again Tuesday. Until then, stay with dsnews.com for all your most relevant default servicing news.